Good afternoon, the, the great people of Biafra all over the world. Good afternoon, the great people of Africa. I welcome you to today's exclusive broadcast. And we are live and we are direct. It is very, very important that we do this today because what we're going to do today, we are going to be doing something that is very, very different. Like I promise, because we are going to be heading back for you to understand these same people who are acting as if it is their right to keep intimidating you. Those same people and they believe it is their right to keep intimidating you, who are propagating violence in Biafran land, believing that they are going to impose it on the IPOB and the ESN. And another thing that is very, very important, I need to say it again. Remind this, I need to remind you again. We are not standing in solidarity only for this government to present Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to court alone. We are not doing what we are doing only for this. It is very important that you get that and you will know what you are actually for or what you are standing in solidarity for. Because we are standing in solidarity. We are doing everything we are doing to make sure that the Kanu or DSS dungeon, bringing him to court and postponing the court is not going to benefit you anything. It is not going to do anything for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So it is very, very important that you understand we are doing what we are doing so that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be released because he did nothing. He did not do anything. I was watching an interview today with these Janja people. Interview talking about Anambra State election. And so many people were airing their view, coming out with different opinion. But the one that caught my attention was someone who said there is no peace in IPOB, that they are going to be, that there must be action in Anambra State, that the government must do what they're supposed to do because there is no peace in IPOB. But I stand to correct that illiterate. I stand to correct that person. That you find people misunderstanding themselves on social media does not mean that there is no IPOB. It is actually a digression because we are here to do something very, very exclusive. Because it is very important that we show these people, remind them of whom they will remind them of in which ashes they were raised from. Remind them what you are doing, you are not playing games. You are doing what you're supposed to do, and you are doing what they themselves are supposed to do. But because they are not doing it, you have to do it yourself. And it is only your way or no other way. It is 11 minutes on top of the hour, and we are live. you are direct. It is 11 minutes on top of the hour, regardless of your place of domicile. While you are joining us, kindly invite other people to join. Kindly invite others to join by keep sharing this video. So many of you, I see you complaining, you couldn't get notification when online. You want to keep getting notification whenever I come online. You to comment video and pop it down. Will be live to do what I am here to proceed to show you this video coming from I am the reason why I say that he must advise himself if he's preaching sit at home against the sit at home order is because he would not use his platform. If you don't know what to preach to his members or to his customers in the church, it is better he keep himself quiet. If he does not know what to preach to his members in church, it is better he keep quiet. Because while we are grappling with unknown gunmen gunning people down in Biafra land, it is very, very important that all these priests or whatever they call themselves, they must concentrate and preach what they are supposed to be preaching in church and leave anything pertaining freedom fighting. If you do not know what to speak to the people, if you do not know what to promote in your church, it is very important to keep quiet. Because what we are having now in Biafra land, in Nigeria, is something that is called a revolution. During the time of a revolution, the enemy, as you know, that the government entities that you have in Nigeria, those are your biggest enemy. And those enemies, they will never ever want you to proceed with any revolution. They will never ever want you to achieve your agenda in any revolution that you brought to the table. They will never ever want you to promote anything that will bring them out of power, that will make you to stand up. Anything that will bring your consciousness back to its original form, or anything that will awaken your consciousness, they will never allow that to foster. So it is very important that if you know this guy, tell him if he does not know what to say, he must consider and keep lying to people the way most of this are lying to people because of his safety. His safety. Because this Nigerian Janjaweed government, what they are doing right now is that whenever they see someone speaking something opposite from what people want, they go and exterminate that person in order to blame it on the IPOB. That is the dirtiest politics. That is how politics work. If you understand in early 2000, early 90s, during the time of election campaign, people will start going missing. People will start dying. They will start killing people. This is happening. During the time of election campaigns in Nigeria, right from the beginning of this thing called politics in Nigeria, every time that election campaign, every time election is nearing, such like Anambra State election, such like 2023 election, people are paying all sort of sacrifice. All these politicians, all sort of sacrifice with human blood, and they will mark themselves and call themselves unknown gunmen. And they are concentrating it so that they will say that it is IPOB. It is the proscribed POB and ESN, because that is. You remember how they hijack anything that you want to do to help yourself. They will hijack it to make it to work in their favor. They have, and it is time you say no to it. How do you say no to all these evil acts that they are doing, making sure that everything that you try to help yourself? So, sorry for that no sound and the sound delay. What I am trying to say, I am going to repeat what I've said when there is no sound. So, what I am trying to say is that all these things that you see that is happening in the East is the courtesy of this political elite, courtesy of politics, courtesy of 2023 election. Because whenever there is an election in Nigeria, people killed every week. That you know very well. You can never deny you're not aware of that. Because when you begin to is the killer of people, whenever you begin to ask yourself those questions, you should be able to understand it. You should be able to go back to your history. Go If you are able to go back to your history, when is around the they, they create a bloodbath everywhere around the country.